Warning: this video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised.
Number 1. This clip comes from Riley's TikTok account, where he usually shares fun and lighthearted moments with his friends. But this time, his post was something entirely different, something unsettling. On May 27th, 2021, Riley and his father set out on a camping trip not far from their hometown. The evening was peaceful as they sat by the fire, sharing stories and enjoying the quiet of the forest. Everything seemed normal until an unexpected sound broke the silence. A strange, distant noise caught their attention. Riley quickly grabbed his phone and started recording. As they moved away from the fire to listen more closely, the sound became clearer. A voice. It was urgent and distressed, almost like someone calling for help, but the words were hard to make out. What made it even more unnerving was that the voice seemed to be getting closer. The atmosphere shifted instantly. There was no way to tell if someone was genuinely in trouble or if something else was going on. The cries carried an eerie, chaotic tone, sometimes fading, sometimes growing stronger. The uncertainty left them frozen in place, unsure whether to go looking for the source or stay put. Over time, the unsettling sounds became more distant, but the uneasy feeling remained. The randomness of the cries, combined with the isolated setting, made the situation even more disturbing. Rather than take any risks, they chose to stay where they were, hoping that whoever or whatever was out there wouldn't return. Only when the first light filtered through the trees did they finally feel a sense of relief. Number 2. A group of campers decided to leave their campsite in the middle of the night after an overwhelming sense of unease took over. But if they thought heading home would bring relief, they were wrong. On their way back, they came across something disturbing. A man standing completely still by the roadside. He didn't move, blink, or react in any way. The eerie sight left them unsettled, making them question whether this was something supernatural or just an unsettling coincidence. Some wondered if it was a ghostly presence that had followed them from the campsite, while others believed it could have been a strange prank. There was even speculation that it might have been a realistic cardboard cutout meant to slow down traffic. Number 3. The Bearded Explorer is a YouTuber known for his camping trips and explorations in search of paranormal activity. In this particular video, he and his friend decided to use the Randonautica app, which generates random coordinates for users to explore, often leading them to unexpected and sometimes eerie locations.
So tonight we are Randonauticing. We've already generated the point, we've already arrived at a point, we are right next to a road, so bear with the noise. So we are going to venture into these woods. We know, love woods, don't we? So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this.
That night, the app directed them deep into a dense forest. As soon as they arrived, they noticed something strange, glowing arrows painted on the trees.
Fuck. What was that? There's something painted on the tree. I didn't even see that. There's a fucking arrow on the tree.
Coming round.
What's that?
Turn your big light off.
It's fucking glow in the dark paint. There is glow in the dark paint on the tree.
The paint seemed to glow in the dark, guiding them further into the woods. As they continued, they found more trees marked with words, one of which clearly spelled out "run." The unsettling discovery made them question whether they were alone.
That's what it is. I think that's an N. I don't want to point my camera, I can't see. I think that says run.
Run? Hang on, let me turn that off. Oh yeah, I can see that angle.
There,
yeah.
I think.
Oh, I can see that angle, that says run.
Okay, so that's big lights back on.
Yeah, big lights on. Hang on, let me turn.
I think that's the lid for the...
Is that the lid for the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what worries me?
What? That's still wet. My light's gone off again.
That's recent.
That's still wet. Okay, alright.
While exploring, they stumbled upon an open paint can, and to their shock, the paint was still wet. This meant someone had been there recently, possibly even watching them. The temperature was freezing, so the fact that the paint hadn't dried only made things more suspicious.
Painted arrows everywhere. And the paint lid
is there.
is just here. And the paint is still wet.
Which means, I don't know how quickly it dries, to be fair, but surely it's been minus temperatures.
It's been minus.
UK
It
for a
should
couple
have
of days.
been. It should have done something.
It shouldn't be wet still. What the fuck is that?
There's
Should we
fox.
pick it up?
Yeah, go grab it.
Hang on, let me just...
Oh, it's so bloody cold.
Yeah, it's awful. That's all in that leaf.
That's
Why?
Look, no, let's turn that off now.
Does that?
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
that's
that
all
looks-
over that. Look,
Oh, what? My camera's turned off.
look, my light's not turning back on
My
again.
camera's died.
Your camera's died. What the fuck is going on?
Off. On. It's got a full battery, isn't it?
Then things took a terrifying turn. One of their cameras suddenly shut off, followed by their lights flickering out for no reason. At the same time, they noticed a dark figure in the distance.
It just turned itself off.
That's weird.
Hang on, my light's gone off.
There's a fucking torch up there. There's a fucking grab it. Go.
Fuck.
This way.
Oh, my camera's died again.
This way.
Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, I ran the wrong way.
Just as panic set in, a light appeared in the woods. The realization that they weren't alone in such a remote area made them bolt. As they ran, they heard a man's voice in the distance.
So, are we sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to stop and it just appears now.
It's fine. I can't see.
Fuck, he's there.
Fuck, what?
He's there.
Fuck.
Nope.
Fuck. Shit.
Oh, fuck, come on. I can't see. Oh, fuck, where's the car?
Just get in the car. It's unlocked.
His laughter echoed through the trees as he seemed to be following them. They rushed back to their car, trying to unlock the doors before speeding away. Later, they revealed another strange find, a small box near the tree where their camera had shut off.
That's the same ring that we was meant to return. But we lost it.
Could find it for
A
month, maybe 2 months.
That's been longer than that, isn't it? Since actually proper filming it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Inside was a ring, one that looked exactly like a piece of jewelry they had lost months ago. How it ended up there. As for the man in the woods, his identity and intentions were never discovered. Was he another explorer, a lost wanderer, or something far more sinister? Number 4. A camper hikes up a hill to set up his tent, eager to enjoy the peaceful night and the stunning view as the moon rises. Just as he begins to relax, an unexpected noise catches his attention. Curious, he listens closely, trying to make sense of the distant sounds. Then, something even more unsettling happens.
What the hell is that? Can you see the eyes down there? I was sure I was hearing voices because it sounded a bit weird. And I saw a set of eyes like that. Oh, where were they? It was over there. Hopefully you can hear that. Oh, you can see it. Down there. What was making noise like that? It's smaller than a lot smaller than a deer. There's like 3 of them, and there's another one behind me. Can you hear that? Please somebody, if you know what that bark is, I really hope it's picked up on the microphone.
Glowing eyes appear in the darkness below. At first, it's hard to tell what they belong to, but soon, more pairs of eyes emerge, scattered around him. Their movements are slow and deliberate, making it difficult to determine if they are just wild animals or something more mysterious. As the eerie sounds continue, the camper starts to feel uneasy. The noises don't match any familiar wildlife, and the strange way the eyes shift in the darkness only adds to the tension. Unsure of what he's dealing with, he keeps his distance, hoping whatever is out there won't come any closer. Number 5. Erlo Brown, a YouTuber from South Africa, sets out on a routine trip to a mountain forest, hoping to capture footage of local wildlife using a trail camera. He carefully selects a narrow trail, explaining that it's the only entry and exit point for the valley, making it the perfect spot to catch animals passing through.
Found a perfect place to place the trail camera. So this trail running along here is literally the only entrance and exit for this entire valley, and you can see it's very narrow, so it's very easy to funnel the animals in one spot. You know exactly where they'll be walking. It's very dense around here.
As he searches for the ideal place to set up his camera, he remains confident that the trail's secluded nature will help him avoid any interference. However, just as he starts to secure the camera, an unexpected noise echoes through the dense forest. The sound is strange.
I guess animals can walk wherever they want, they don't need a trail. But I'm almost 100% convinced we'll catch some animals on this trail. Just look at how nice that is. I just have to find a good spot to place the camera. I'm not too concerned about people finding the camera. This trail isn't used a lot because it's just a one-way, it's not a through-way. So maybe a tree. I reckon this tree could maybe work, although that's going to be very obvious. Maybe if we find something that's a little bit further into the tree line, this could perhaps work. So it's better hidden. This could perhaps work.
Unlike any animal he's familiar with, curious but cautious, he takes a few steps toward the source of the noise, trying to make sense of it. But after a moment, something doesn't feel right. Deciding not to take any chances, he quickly turns back, his pace noticeably faster than before. The plan to set up the trail camera is abandoned, and he leaves the forest with more questions than answers.
I have no idea what that was. That was not an animal. I think I'm going to leave.
Number 6. Exploring with Bear is known for venturing into some of the world's most haunted locations, but this particular night turned into an unforgettable nightmare. His goal was to find a rumored satanic barn deep in the forest, but from the moment he arrived, unease settled in.
All right, guys, here we go. The beginning of the end of the world. I really don't want to do this. I'm hearing noises all around me already. Is that whistling? This is insane. Oh my goodness, I thought somebody was standing right beside me. Man, I haven't even started to walk yet. This sounded like somebody back there in the woods. This is crazy. What is that? Well, that wasn't there last time. What are they doing? What's that thing? Huh, I don't know. What are they doing? Man, I crap you not. I keep freaking seeing somebody standing.
As he stepped onto the abandoned road leading to the barn, strange noises surrounded him. Whistling sounds echoed through the darkness, and distant movements in the trees made him question whether he was alone. The further he walked, the heavier the atmosphere became. Something felt wrong.
Okay, I want to try to walk a little fast to get us to the barn, because it's a long walk of just this abandoned, cursed road. Right in there. Something slowly moving right in there. Hold on. Is that a growl? Hold on. I try to get this light out of the way. I just got man, this battery's dying fast too. Let's put it on there and try to save some juice.
Upon reaching the barn, an eerie silence took over, until footsteps suddenly sounded from above. Bear scanned the area, but no one was there.
Oh man. I've got a chill like no other right now. The world's ending. Did you hear the footsteps? Footsteps just came from up there. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, that's so loud. Shh, shh.
The tension became unbearable, and with his heart pounding, he decided to leave.
No freaking way. Did that just happen? No freaking way. Hello? I got my thing in my hand, guys. I'm ready. Right now, if I have to be. Hello? I heard you walking up here. What? Oh my goodness, my heart's going so freaking fast. Alright guys. We made it to the barn. I'm done with the barn.
As he hurried back down the path, he kept hearing something trailing behind him, a presence he couldn't see, only feel. Then came the chilling hiss, unlike anything he had encountered before.
Don't freaking walk. Oh my goodness, freaking footsteps. There was nobody there. I know you guys had to hear that. I just want to be back in the truck. I just want to be back in the truck. Screw that. I just heard something moving. The one good thing is I haven't heard that huge pack of coyotes again this time. But I know they're around because I heard them before. It was a big pack. Oh my goodness, man. My heart is literally beating out of my chest right now. Oh. Oh. No way. Man, I am hearing crap all around me. That was like a hiss. I don't know if you guys heard it. That was a loud hiss, though. You might have heard that. That might have been something more spiritual. I don't know what would have hissed like that. What would hiss like that? There's an apparition on the road. 2 of them. I've seen them twice. And now a hiss. That could be a spiritual thing right there for sure. A hiss. Footsteps and a hiss. Maybe it followed me the whole way down the road, because I seen it from the beginning. And then when I was under the barn, was walking on the top and just hissed at me.
Finally making it back to his truck, Bear tried to calm himself and rest. But in the dead of night, a noise startled him awake. Someone was trying to break into his vehicle.
Man, I feel tired, but at the same time my insides are still like stirring. I still feel stirred. I feel restless restlessness like up in here. And keep your eyes and ears. Comment if you see and hear anything that I might miss too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little sleep, and I did fall asleep, but it sounded like something hit my truck. What is it? Oh, somebody's there. Somebody's there. So where's my frickin' light? Where's the frickin'? Hey! There's a car there.
Reacting quickly, he grabbed his keys, turned on the lights, and sped away, escaping what could have been a much more terrifying encounter.
Where's the keys? Somebody was trying to get in the truck. Where's my thing? Where's my thing at? Where's my gun? There it is. Okay. Hold on. Somebody's just trying to get in the truck. Hold on. Oh. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Number 7. In 2008, a group of teenagers ventured into the forest for a night of fun, unaware that their reckless adventure would take a chilling turn. They built a campfire, drank, and played with fire. One of them had the idea to turn a bottle into a makeshift bomb by heating it over the flames, eagerly waiting for the explosion. As they laughed and chatted, their focus remained on the fire, oblivious to the fact that they were no longer alone.
No, it's just big. Here, you put it in. What if it falls? We're screwed. Hey! It'll take not too long.
Is you putting it right in there in that corner?
Right in the center, see that?
Okay. Hey, hold on for a second, put it in, tell us all when you are.
Okay, you ready?
Is you gonna light the couch on fire?
No, it shoots up.
Okay, put it in, my phone's almost dead.
Okay. It's not perfect though.
Go out!
No! Don't you dare do that.
Suck, is it just leaking out the bottom?
Yeah.
Getty! Yeah, that's hot enough to leak out the bottom?
It's not like out the bottom, is it? It's all probably. It's going. Got the
Oh, it
space?
hasn't blown up yet, has it?
No.
And isn't that starting to come in there?
Watch.
Hey, who?
In the flickering glow, a shadowy figure appeared behind the flames, standing eerily still. The crackling fire masked any sound of movement, allowing the figure to remain unnoticed. Slowly, it stepped away, vanishing into the darkness of the woods. It wasn't until much later, when they reviewed their footage, that they realized someone, or something, had been watching them the entire time. Was it a curious passerby, a local drawn to the smoke? Or had they been observed by something far less human? The answer remains unknown. Number 8. On December 25, 2024, a TikTok user named Sunwell posted a now viral video claiming that something terrifying was lurking in his backyard in South Carolina. He described hearing large branches snapping like twigs and insisted that whatever was out there was far too powerful to be a bear.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, that's bigger than me. Look at it. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's gotta be a, I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed as I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear a tree.
According to him, when he initially tried to confront the unknown presence, it responded by hurling tree limbs at him. Fearing for his safety, he backed away and began recording. The footage shows massive branches breaking and falling as if something enormous is tearing them down. Sunwell's panic is clear as he watches in disbelief, convinced that no ordinary animal could be responsible. It's got to be something stronger than a bear, he says, realizing he may be dealing with something beyond explanation. As the destruction continues, he decides it's time to leave before the entity confronts him directly. After the video went viral, viewers analyzed it frame by frame, adjusting brightness and contrast. Many claimed to see something lurking in the background, something Sunwell didn't notice at the time. Theories flooded in, ranging from fallen tree limbs to cloaked aliens, but no definitive explanation has been found. Interestingly, Sunwell has refused to answer any questions about the footage, adding to the mystery. Could this be a hoax, or did he truly capture something unexplainable? Let me know what you think.